the best kept secret.
I'm very distraught over the fact that we've analyzed things correctly, we've been right all along, and that things are actually worse than I'd always thought.
Can you feel the pain? I can feel it too. It's inhumane how the government is doing you and how they doing me. This is our history. It's right in front of you, but still remains a mystery. All the cover-ups that take away our liberties are slowly trying to take away the rights that God has given me. We had a president that wanted no more secrecy. Them Secret Service murdered him and wrapped it up till leaks released. I want this evil ceased. Do you want the same? Or would you rather see the earth engulfed in Satan's flame? I wish to God for change, but know the choice is ours. If we don't take to action before the choice is gone, then we deserve any fate that we are given. And the hell on earth they painted for us soon will be the vision. What the fuck's it gonna take for y'all to listen? It's time for you to make a damn decision. I don't know why, but every time I look to the sky, I seem to feel a tear come to my eye. I wanna cry because everyone is living a lie and acting like we shouldn't fight to survive. I'd rather die, cause I'd rather fail in life on my own than feel the same doing what I was told to set me free. So it's the way that God intended it be. A patriot is what's expected of me. They got the camps ready and the chambers too. You trying to say you let them take you if they came for you? And just imagine what our children would be made to do when even priests are now distrusted as a safety rule. Man has been made a fool and been stripped of his power by other men who seem to think they're the gods of the hour. In our blood they have showered, in our tears they are bathed, but still it seems a blind state is where most have remained. I'm so close to insane when I see the confusion. The truth is set before the eyes of those choosing to use it. They see truth as amusement, nothing more than a toy. They cast their cares away with breath and the death of a boy. Yeah, these folks we employ worship gods we do not, and make deals with the devil on the rise to the top. Time to open our eyes up and make sure they are stopped, lest the seconds be vanished. No more ticks on the clock. I don't know why, but every time I look to the sky, I seem to feel a tear come to my eye. I wanna cry because everyone is living a lie and acting like we shouldn't fight to survive. I'd rather die, cause I'd rather fail in life on my own than feel the same doing what I was told just set me free. So it's the way that God intended it be. A patriot is what's expected of me. You heard of Bilderberg? Meet the men in control, also responsible for death where it's taking its toll. They have total control, and the theory is this: 90% of the population just shouldn't exist. Only 500 million as the number was given, most of which are the slaves for these men in position. Most are said to be brilliant, I'd have to disagree. When I witness the grove, rituals in the trees, the Republican Party, homosexual orgies, these aren't the kind of men I wish to see speaking before me, preaching morals and values while denouncing the Lord. These are the types of things humanity shouldn't afford. They've been drugging the water, also feeding us poison. Corporations just bribe so politicians ignore it. Rockefeller and Rothschild got the grips on it all. Cut the roots of the system, patient waiting to fall. I don't know why, but every time I look to the sky, I seem to feel a tear come to my eye. I wanna cry because everyone is living a lie and acting like we shouldn't fight to survive. I'd rather die, cause I'd rather fail in life on my own than feel the same doing what I was told just set me free. So it's the way that God intended it be. A patriot is what's expected of me.
We just have a completely evil government run by completely wicked corporations. The Carnegie Endowment for Peace is really the Carnegie Endowment for War. The Rockefeller Foundation is hell-bent on drugging the water supply. And I know the Rockefellers more than 100 years ago invented philanthropy, because people kept pointing out they gave no money to charity. They had giant monopolies and were routinely murdering entire towns and people whenever they wanted their property. Oh yeah, the Rockefellers are so powerful, even over 100 years ago, they would just, from Pennsylvania to Colorado to California, you could just type in Rockefeller-funded massacre and read mainstream media reports, university history. But they know the spirit of resistance was defeating them, so they had to then start posing in the last 100 years as philanthropists. When the devil's got his hand on your shoulder, telling you how much he likes you, you don't tend to recognize the devil. And that's what happens. And most people, when they get flown out to a meeting and they go up the top of a big skyscraper in a huge office with a beautiful secretary bringing them coffee, and they get brought in and told they're going to be given power and they're special, most people don't even think about selling out. It's not even a thought that they're selling out. They just, wow, this is success. The ladder drops down, and they just start climbing it.
They call it coordination of regulation. What it really is putting the American economy under international regulation.
Yeah.
And those people who have been yelling, oh, the UN's going to take over global
Conspiracy
government.
theorists.
They've been crazy, but now they're right.